this is Sagar. For this portion of the video, I'm just gonna act as the trainer, and he's gonna be acting as a client. So for him, he's gonna have a medial collateral sprain. So we're just gonna work on the lengthening and the stretching of the overactive muscle, which could be the adductor, but it could also be the bicep femoris and the TFL. But for the sake of the video, we're just gonna do the adductor. So first, I'm gonna demonstrate how to get into the SMR stretch for the adductor. So first we're going to get the foam roller just facing upwards, just right in front of us. And we're going to get down. We're going to keep one leg that's not being stretched straight and the other one that we are stretching bent. So because our client has this injury in their right leg, we're going to be stretching their right leg. So we're just going to get the foam roller on our adductors and we're going to roll till we find a tender spot and hold that spot for 30 seconds. Again, we're just not going to want our legs to be flexed or anything. We want them to be relaxed as well as the rest of our body. So I'm going to get you to go into this. Again, he's going to have the foam roller right in front of him. He's going to put the foam roller right on his adductors. And he's going to roll until he finds a tender spot. And he's just going to hold that for 30 seconds. Like I said before, his legs should not be flexed or anything. They should be completely relaxed, as well as his upper body should just be nice and strong. And in the middle, if he stops feeling any tenderness, he can just move around and find a new spot. So now I'm going to be demonstrating and cueing Sagar on how to do the static stretch for the adductors. Like I said before, the adductors will be an overactive muscle in this injury, as well as the TFL and the bicep femoris. So because the injury's in the right leg, what we're going to do is we're going to get our client to step out with their left leg, bend the leg, and lean into the leg that's not being stretched. So we're going to keep the right leg, which is being stretched, completely straight, and our left leg, which we're leaning into, bent. We're going to try to keep our upper body straight up and prevent our client from leaning forward or leaning backwards. We're just going to want them in a strong upwards position. So I'll get you to do that. There you go, perfect. We're also going to try to avoid the knee going in front of the toe. I'm just going to get you to stand up straighter. There you go. And you can also just put your hands on your hips, or there you go, that's perfect. And like I said before, we're going to be holding this for 30 seconds.
So now we're going to be working on the strength aspects of this part. So I will be the trainer now, and Chin will be my client. So we're going to be working on the external rotators of the hip, because the adductors were tight. So what I'm going to get Chin to do is lie down like so. He's going to keep one leg straight and the knee up on the other. And what he's going to do is try and drive this knee towards that wall. And what I'm going to be doing is standing right here next to him, and he's going to be isometrically holding that. So I'll get him to lie down. And since the injury is on the right leg, we're going to be working the right leg. So move your arm just a little bit. And he's going to drive his knee that way, and he's going to hold it for about 10 seconds. And we'll do about 5 reps. So go ahead. And relax. Go again. And relax. Go again. And relax. Go again. Relax. One more time. And relax. So that was the activation of the external rotators of the hip. So now we're going to do the integration, which looks like this. So it's going to be a side step lunge. So what you want to do is make sure that the client is lifting their leg up first, getting that external rotation first, and then coming down and stepping back up, bringing the leg back into neutral, making sure that the rest of the body is in ideal posture, and we'll get Chin to do a couple. And you don't want them stepping out too far. The range of motion is completely up to them, depending on how injured the leg is. And you want to do about 10 to 15 reps with 2 sets on this.